it depends upon the way you look at it. If you take it, basically, if like, think of it in its physical form. Think of it like right there in front of you. And if you like kind of spin it to the other hemisphere, pinpoint the spot, and then draw to the other side, what's in between is really not what anybody, that's what nobody has ever even thought of before. And if you connect the dots, one to the next, if you go, and then you connect those, what you're gonna see is a really insane, absolute phenomena that'll make sure that you do know that whatever it is that you want in the world is there, can happen, and will to somebody that could be you. And if not, hey, it's all groovy. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, am I right?
Hi, everybody.
Breathe Lotus.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the House Pants Band live stream Birthday Town. It is a very special live stream today because it is my birthday. Woo! Yay! Yeah, so this is a very special live stream. I'm very glad that you guys are all here today to celebrate this monumentous occasion with me. I have turned the big 3-0, 30 rotations around the sun to be more Pacific. And I gotta say, it's been a great time being here, and it's a great time to have you all here right now. Lots of crazy, awesome things to talk about today's stream, tonight's stream, the birthday stream. We are doing so much this evening. You do not want to miss anything. All right, first and foremost, let's talk about it. We're doing a full houseplant set live here in Studio House Pants. My lovely wife, Mrs. Smith, is on the control room. She's running the show here. So anything that you see of her, of this, is her doing. She's doing a great job. Let's give it up for Mrs. Smith. All right, excellent. Great. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are giving away these snazzy T-shirts. You might have looked and said, ooh, is that a new SCID X T-shirt? Well, guess what? You are correct. This is brand new, fresh off the presses from NSD Designs out of Ohio. Check those guys out. They make great shit. You want this T-shirt, don't you? It's not available yet on anything. The back of it, I don't know if you can see. Let's get the camera on this back here. It's got the full SCID X warning. The 14 years or older warning on the back. So if you wear this shirt at school or around your friends, they're gonna ask what the fuck does that mean, and it doesn't mean you don't explain it to them. You don't owe them anything. Okay? You don't owe them anything. So don't give in. I'm serious about that. But anyway, I'm giving away 2 of these bad boys before they even hit the streets. If you want a SCID X T-shirt, tonight is your chance to win it. You'll have 2 chances. You can apply for your chance to win this SCID X T-shirt right now. All you got to do to be entered to win the first giveaway is to share this live stream. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, share it and tag us in it. If you're tagging us on Instagram, tag us at Houseplant Band. If you're tagging us on Facebook, tag us at Houseplant the Band. There's some band in California who has at Houseplant Band on Facebook, but they haven't been active in like 6 years, so it's a bummer, but I don't have it right now. So go ahead and do that. Share that. If you do that, then tomorrow we will draw a lucky person out of that. So make sure you go ahead and share that stream right now. You can do it at any point. Giveaway number 2 is a little bit more in depth. We will be doing tonight a list of houseplant trivia questions. So I hope you read up on Michael Pullman. I hope you read up on Coyd Marks and SCID X. I hope you read up on all the past goofs and spooks that we've done in the past, because we are going to quiz you on them. And if you get the person who has the most correct answers by the end of the evening will be the winner. Now, don't worry. If we have a lot of House Pants fans on right now and they all answer correctly, we have some tiebreakers. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, we are going to just kind of play by the rules, okay? So we have those 2 giveaways. We've got a full houseplant set, including 3 brand new houseplant songs that have never been heard before. We have special guests coming in, including Michael Pullman, Zeb from Great Time Band, who plays bass in Houseplant Band as well. Coyd Marks, manager of Houseplant and owner of SCID X Art and Beverage Co. And also my parents. My parents are going to be on, Steve and Francine. So stick around for that. That's going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun. But before we jump into everything, let's get another song going. This next song is actually kind of hard for me to talk about because it's a real story that happened to me. I'm going to actually kill the music for a second, kill the beat, because basically last spring, those of you who know, I have a bog in my backyard, and I had my biggest bullfrog. He went missing. His name was Big Boy Boley, and he was called that because He was the size of a meatball stromboli, and he was huge. Every time I'd go out to the bog, I'd see him there, and I'd go up to try and say hi, and he'd jump away. But he was the biggest frog I've ever seen, and I think he got swiped up by a hawk. Big boy bully. I'm very sensitive with pets. I have a very deep heart for animals, so this is a song for Big Boy Bully. And what I'm going to say right now is, if you're watching at home and you see any pictures of large frogs, send them to me on Instagram at houseplantband. DM them to me, and I will share it because it's just always good to cheer me up. So this is a song for my Big Boy Bully, and it's called Big Boy Bully. Thank you. Big Boy Bully, I miss you so much. Please come home, boo-boo, because I miss you. Please come home. I miss you so much. I miss my bully, my big boy frog. He was a chunker, the king of the bog. Just like a meatball or some kind of rock. I think he may have got swooped up by a hawk. Big boy bully, where did you go? Big boy bully, I want y'all to know that I won't stop looking for my big boy bull. Without my big boy bully, I will never be whole. My bully, my big boy frog. He was a chunker, the king of the bog. Just like a meatball or some kind of rock. I think he may have got swooped up by a hawk. Big boy bully, where did you go? Big boy bully, my big boy bowl. Without my big boy bully, I will never be whole. Fucking hawk. Thank you so much. That was Big Boy Bully by Houseplant. All right, we're getting back to the birthday stream now, folks. Excellent stuff. Cool. Listen up. We are, if you take a look at the bottom corner there, we have a sub count up. What's our sub count out right now? 392, my dudes. This is incredible stuff, folks. We were at, I believe, 384 when we started. Amazing. We've got 8 subs already. That's incredible. Our goal for our first goal for tonight is 400. We want to hit the big 400. All right? So tell your friends, share this. Remember, you will be entered to win a free SCID X shirt. All you got to do is share it. Speaking of SCID X, I'm a dingus. I didn't even talk about our sponsor. Sorry, sometimes this pad doesn't work. I got to hit it really hard. There it is. Excellent. It's just that one pad. SCID X is our sponsor for the evening and for Houseplant Band, and I am contractually obligated to talk about SCID X, and so here I am about to do that. SCID X. Wow, I can't believe that there is such an amazing drink as SCID X. What is SCID X, you might ask? Well, it's America's #1 soy sauce-based carbonated caffeinated beverage. It is packed with caffeine, it's packed with estrogen, and it's packed with sodium. All of these things help me get through my day-to-day life. I drink it all the time to feel really great about myself. However, I am very cautious, and I make sure to keep it out of the hands of anybody under the age of 14. SCID X is specifically for those over the age of 14 years old. If you know anybody under the age of 14 who has consumed SCID X, please call Poison Control immediately. Hold on, I have to stop the beat for this part. If you know anybody under the age of 14 who has consumed SCID X, please call Poison Control immediately at 1-800-222-1222. Yes, that is the actual Poison Control number. You can look it up, and it is on the back of this shirt. As you can see. So if you are a lucky person to get one of these shirts, you will be walking around with the Poison Control number on your back. What other t-shirt has that? None. There you go. SCID X, it's great. It's got almost 1,600 milligrams of sodium per serving, a lot of servings per bottle. It's really good, and I love it. And they're our sponsor, SCID X. But SCID X! Thank you. So our sorry about that, folks. Those of you who know about live streams, we're using the brand new Streamlabs OBS, and sometimes it gets a little crazy. All right, I was talking about we're going to do trivia. Let's do trivia. I'm glad we figured that out. Everybody still with me here? All right, cool. We're going to keep this going. 5 trivia questions. If you answer as many correct as possible, you will win a free SCID X T-shirt. The rules are you can only answer the question from the time I say it to the end of the next song. The next song is about my Gampy, okay? Once Gampy is done, no more answers. We are cutting it off, okay? So make sure you get your answer in there crisp and clear. Spelling does count. Not really, but, you know. All right, first question is an easy one. Everybody should get this because I already gave it away, unless the audio was cut out during that, in which case that's great. But the first question, are you ready? Let me pause the music. Super easy. Super easy. Everybody, this is a freebie. I'm giving you this one. How old do you have to be to consume SCID X? How old do you have to be to consume SCID X? Write that in the chat, and if you get a correct answer, we will log it and make sure that it is noted for your final score tally. Okay? Here's what we're going to do now. We're going to go into Gampy, and during this time, you guys have the duration of this song to answer that question. If you and your buddy are both trying to win or something, you could tell him to get that up and ready. But we will announce the trivia question answer afterwards. All right, so here we go. Here is Gampy, and until then, until the song's over, you can answer the question. Now, this song's about my Gampy. He was a bad man, and he died a while ago, a little bit ago, and but it's okay because nobody's sad about it. Gampy, I know you're probably somewhere right now. I don't miss you, but I want to let you know that you definitely made an impression on me somehow. Thank you. Sometimes I feel like I am drowning in a pool of my mistakes. When I see all those around me, it's like they've always been that way. And when I see the road before me, daunting is the path I'll take. Though my confidence is faded, my spirit will not break. 'Cause I am not a pussy. My Gampy said I was a wussy. Ooh, I guess I'll have to prove him wrong. And so for him, I dedicate this song. Hope you guys are answering in the chat the correct answer, because you can once the song's done. So make sure you do that. Answer it. It's really easy. You see, my Gampy was a racist, and he always smelled like booze. He thought the world was out to get him, and he blamed it on the Jews. And then last week I got a lecture about all his right-wing views. He wouldn't stop until I'd listen, and it made me watch Fox News, 'cause he was such a pussy. He fell down the stairs and had a whoopsie. Ooh, and my family didn't take it hard. But you know what? Good for me, I got his platinum CVS card. The deals are so fucking good. I sell it at wholesale to balding men, and I get great deals on Pepto-Bismol. I drink it with some whole milk and some gin, and I don't mind the long receipts. Hey, I keep the coupons in an accordion folder, nice and neat. And so I thank you, my Gampy, for Gampy, I know you're probably in hell right now, but I just want to let you know that I'm not a pussy. Thank you so much.
Praise Lotus.
All right. Thank you so much, Gampy, for that. I appreciate you. And we are back to the birthday stream right now. Woo! Excellent stuff, folks. How's the sub count looking? Oh, did we lose all our subs? Damn. So this thing is kind of just finicky. Sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. Try flipping back and forth the screens. Yeah, no. Okay. Somebody in the chat, go to my actual YouTube channel and tell us what the actual sub count is. A lot of correct answers. That's a good sign, folks. It was an easy one. Now, the next one will not be so easy. The next question, these questions will get gradually harder. That first one, like I said, was kind of a giveaway. I gave that one to you. Folks, first of all, thank you for being with me. I really appreciate you being here for my 30th birthday stream. I'm sorry. Both are okay. Yeah. Both are fine. 14 or 14 or older was the correct answer, by the way. I feel like I didn't need to say it because you guys knew. But, folks, thank you for being here for my stream. It's been a lot of fun for my birthday stream. Really good stuff planned for you tonight. As a matter of fact, as you know, I have a history with a man named Michael Pullman. Now, those of you who are deep cut houseplant fans will remember that Michael Pullman and I had a little tiff. He about 3 years ago had promised me 3D cameras for a show, for a live show I did at Chaplin's, and I gave him a lot of money. He ran away with it and didn't give me the cameras. He spent some time away and he came back. We got in a fight on stage. You can watch the whole video on YouTube. I confronted him about it, but then we became friends again. And he has started this amazing program called the Lotus Program. The Lotus Program. Let me respect the Lotus here for a second. Okay, the Lotus Program is America's quickest growing way of improving your health and your tech. Michael Pullman has done an incredible job at really, utilizing his skills in both tech and health to make sure that not only are our levels as high as they need to be, but also that we just feel as good as we could possibly feel. And that's why I'm really excited. I just want to make sure I got this up here. Cool. I'm really excited to show you guys this video because it's all about the famous people that Michael Pullman has gotten to do the Lotus Program. We're going to bring Michael onto a call here in a second. He is about to go to a client consultation, a free 45 minutes consultation, which, by the way, if you follow Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited on Instagram and send them a DM, he will schedule a 45-minute consultation with you. So this is a client he's going to go see. But before we do that, you got to know what the Lotus Program is all about. So I'm going to play this little video for you, and then when we come back, we're going to have Michael Pullman here live on the stream. So stick around, as well as we're going to talk about the second trivia question. You don't want to miss it. Let's go to the video. Tech.
They say, Michael, I need your help. You've sold boats your whole life. What do you do? And I say, well, I'll tell you a little secret here at Pullman Tech. The answer is not the data, it's the cloud. And my guys, my team, are just circuits and circuits of, after microdosing, hardware, firmware. It's a 3-ply compatible system. And I mean, I won't talk about many of my secrets, but it's 3-ply.
Lotus.
We've done it. I've gotten calls from the big guys, Facebook, Zuckerberg. I brought them down to Pullman Tech for the day, and he said, Michael, is that you? Couldn't believe it. I was just on a call the other day with the Google guys. We got Google coming down here to Pullman Tech, come down for a consultation, 45 minutes. Amazon, they're in. A couple other big surprises in the works, but can't give too much away at this time. U2, so Pearl Jam. Just the other day, I just got off a call with a long-term client of mine, Eddie Fingerman from Pearl Jam. He calls me Dr. Jeremy, and because that's what, that's how he has kind of started to do his own calculating, and reading up about Lotus, or reading up about Free Up, and he's he's studying his dance, and he's practicing the song. And he says, Michael, come play drums for Pearl Jam, for my band. And I said, no, Eddie Fingers, I hate your band. I hate Pearl Jam. I hate your band. Okay. I'd rather sit at home and myself than playing your shit.
The Lotus Program by Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited. A better way to tech.
Praise Lotus. Praise Lotus.
All right, and we are here with Michael Pullman himself, the man behind everything, the man, the myth, the legend. Michael Pullman, how are you this evening?
All right. What's up, great gamers? Mike Pullman here.
All right.
Good. Happy birthday to Mr. Smith.
Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that. Hey, Michael, so I've been telling everybody you're going to take us on a consultation. Is that what's happening tonight?
That's right.
Great.
We are right now. It is a beautiful Friday evening.
Okay.
And I am just doing a client check-in here with a client of Uncle Chucky's, actually.
Okay.
We are at the house of the client. This is something that we just do at Pullman Tech after the consultation, just to do a follow-up.
Yeah, okay.
And so I knocked a couple times. No one seems to be answering. But I see a window over here. I'm going to check and see if that's open so we can just get this check-in. I want to make sure that...
Okay, do they know you're coming over?
Well, when we do, so the 45-minute free consultation at Pullman Tech at our office, we do let them know that we need to do whatever we need to do to get numbers, to get
that makes sense.
Firmware, to get our software. So
yeah.
It's like I said, it's a thing that we do here.
Okay.
It's a special service we provide, and we get some serious numbers. We get some great levels here. So,
well, I'm happy for you. That's great. Well, I guess you're kind of stuck right now. Why don't we do this? Why don't we come back to you in a bit? We're gonna go. What? So we're gonna come back to you, Michael, in a little bit, and hopefully you get in touch with the client before then. Does that sound good?
That is great. Yeah.
All right.
Hit me up on my number, my cell phone.
We will.
And we'll make it happen.
All right. Great.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Awesome. All right. Excellent. Thank you, Michael, so much. We're going to check back in with Michael Pullman and his client consultation later. So stay tuned for that, folks. Let's switch back to the main screen here. And we're back to Birthday Town, population you. I mean, population me. It is my birthday, but you are here. It's pretty much like all of our birthdays. As a matter of fact, the Lotus program, I'm pretty sure I read in the manual, eventually when you reach the free up, you all have the same birthday. So if you get into the Lotus program, you will, if you work your way up to the free up, it's like, upper 30s, level 30s or so, I believe. I hope I'm not giving away too much, but we all get the same birthday. So I'm looking forward to that. So this is my birthday now, but hopefully next year it won't be. All right. Yeah, sweetness. All right, let's go and let's talk about our next song and our next trivia question. Folks, very exciting stuff for you. If you were following along before, our first trivia question was a real ringer-dinger, a really easy one for anybody. It was just, how old do you have to be to consume SCID X? And the correct answer, of course, was 14. Everybody knows that. You'd have to live under a fucking rock to not get that question right. So we're going to do trivia question number 2, folks. And this question pertains to Mr. Michael Pullman, the man himself. So, as you know, Michael Pullman he runs Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited. The question is, pause the music. The question is, are you ready? You have until the end of this next song to answer this question correctly. Okay? The question is, before Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited was created, what did Michael Pullman sell? And I'll give you one hint. There are 2 answers. One is the one that most people would probably guess, and the other one is a deeper cut. You really have to have been watching these videos to get one of his other trades that you might not have realized. So we will take both answers, and you can start answering now. And by the end, we will, by the end of the song, that's when the cutoff is, and we will tally up who the winners are. So this next one's a little bit trickier. I hope you guys can get it. But this next song that I'm about to perform for you is a song called Duped, and it is a song about being duped. Many times I've been duped for very different things. So until this song is over, you can answer. Also, don't forget, if you share this stream on Facebook and if you share the stream on anywhere and you tag us in it so that we can see it, you will be entered to win this free SCID X shirt tomorrow. So share it up right now, homies. Let's do it. We're going live with Duped. Answer your trivia question. What did Michael Pullman do before Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited? Here we go. Duped. I was told when I was young that I would have to be something bigger than my parents were, that I could have the dream if I just signed my name on the dotted line, then everything would be set in stone, set in stone. But swiftly I was jettisoned into reality, though reality was softer than when I got my degree. All the things I had to buy myself so I could stay afloat, the debt had grown. I should have known that I was due. I didn't understand the details. I didn't know the rules. I will be paying them till I'm 60 years old. If I knew them back then, I wouldn't have been so confused to enslave us all and concentrate the wealth. I was duped. Oh. 5 years after school, I got myself a solid job. I took advantage of my benefits while I became a slob, until one day when I decided that my freedom wasn't free. I had to go. I had to go. But quickly I had realized the trap was set on me. Oh, my health care nearly doubled, and I'd have to pay a fee. If I made over a certain cap, then I would have to pay a lot of dough. This was no joke. I was due. I didn't realize how cruel healthcare could be. I didn't know the rules. It makes no motherfucking sense at all to me. If I knew them back then, it's all just such bullshit. I wouldn't have been so big scam to enslave us all and concentrate the wealth. I was duped. Somebody tell me why they don't teach us shit in school. Instead, they spend time teaching calculus. I haven't used a single lick of calculus until I went to college, and then I had to pay fucking $800 for a fucking class that I completed in high school.
Praise Lotus.
Lost audio again. Okay, well, I can't hear anything. There it is. I have to wait till next verse. Sorry, guys. Hey, we're live. What are you going to do about it? So this verse is all about in the future, all the resources are gobbled up and all that shit. But all our systems were designed to make our progress really slow. When creativity is stifled, the collective takes a blow. But what those assholes just don't realize is happiness and wealth are not the same. It's all a game, and we were doomed. We didn't realize what they had done to us. We didn't know the rules. Indoctrinated, so we didn't make a fuss. If we knew them back then, we wouldn't have been so confused. Enslaving us and concentrating. Well, we were doomed. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Dummy me. I hit the fucking Lotus thing to try and be funny, and what it actually did was it cut out all audio. It's probably some janky way that I have this fucking thing set up, but who knows? That's not your problem. That's mine. All right, so we are back on the birthday stream. Oh, 30th birthday. Woo! If you're following the drinking game at home, every time they hit that, that should be a sip for you. Woo! And every time you hear Lotus, and every time you hear SCID X, every time you hear SCID X, and every time we get a sub. How many new subscribers do we have, by the way? We're at 397. That's 3 away from our first goal, folks. Those of you playing a drinking game at home, you're about to get swifty because we started the evening with 384. Do the math. 397 minus 384. That's how many sips you got to take of your drink. You can take baby sips. It's okay. And if you are under 21, you're sipping soda or SCID X. And if you're under 14, you're sipping soda and not SCID X, okay? And I cannot stress that enough, folks. Okay, excellent. Let's get back into the string. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning into that. That was a lot of fun. Now, the answer to question number 2, what did Michael Pullman sell? All right. Were there a lot of correct answers? So we are going to tally up the answers, find out how many of you got it correct. But there are 2 answers. Before Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited was created, Michael Pullman sold boats. Yes, Pullman boats. But that's the answer most people know. Bonus points. Brownie points if you got the other answer, which was snakes. He used to sell snakes. Pullman Snakes was a little venture of his that he did on his time away. So if you got those right, congratulations to you. We're going to tally that up. Make sure you are tallying at home to let us know. It is now over. You cannot answer that question anymore. Now, folks, we have a very exciting guest joining us next onto the stream. What? $3.99. That's 2 more drinks. We just got $3.99 subs. All right, so up next, we have another special guest coming to the stream. A very talented bass player. I met this guy when he was playing in a band. He plays in a band called Great Time, and they do amazing stuff. Really cool, funky stuff. If you have not heard their new song, Russian, you are fucking missing out. It is a slap and a half. It is arguably one of the best songs to come out of the Philly music scene right now. All kinds of great music coming out of the Philly scene right now. I'm not kidding, but every time I hear Russian, I fucking groove, dude. It's so good. And so I am privileged, and we in Houseplant are privileged to have Zach play with us. So Zach has told me that he's put together his own setup, and him and I are going to do something. I haven't seen anybody do this online before. We're going to do a jam over the stream together. I've seen a lot of musicians playing solo or doing stuff stuff, but I've never seen them playing on video chat together. So we're gonna play a little video to kind of introduce you to who Zach is, from a Good Talk video that he did, where he's gonna talk about where he talks about one of his other passions, which is Super Smash Bros. And then we're gonna get him on the phone and we're gonna do a jam. So I'm really excited about this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So stick around. Here's the video.
Hi, I'm professional Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and hobbyist musician bass player from Great Time. I go to elementary and middle schools and I form tournaments and I destroy every entrant, and I feel a lot of gratitude when I do that. I feel like I'm putting a lot of hard work and effort into my goals and I'm achieving that which I believe in. And it truly is an honor to be participating in a good talk and talking to everybody who I enjoy. My favorite players are Mark, Gustavo. I prefer the ones with 2 characters, for example, the Climbers, and another one of my favorites would be Boozer.
Wasting my time.
All right. We are back, and we are here with Zeb. Zeb from Great Time Band, who also plays in Houseplant Band. Oh, Zeb, where are you calling from? Looks fancy there.
Oh, yep. I'm just here in my parents' bedroom. They let me set up for the day, just for the special occasion.
Wow. You set up everything that's in there for this?
Well, yeah. I mean, you said but this was I'm just really pumped. You had me on the stream. I'm very excited for this jam session we're going to have.
No, that's great, dude. That's awesome. That's going to have more toys to play with. Cool. So, yeah, give us a quick rundown of some of the gear you got. Rattle it off real quick.
Well, of course, I'm just hanging out with my pal Randy here.
Right. Okay.
Always watching over, keeping a nice watchful eye.
Right.
Today we'll be running a drum beat off the Korg Volca sample and some wonderful tones off the Yamaha motif here.
Okay, excellent. Great stuff. All right, why don't we do this? You send me, let's get our beats synced first. So you send me your beat, and why don't you tell me what BPM you're at, and then we'll get those synced up, just so we're on the same page. We're playing at the same thing.
Right. I figured we could start with a nice, comfortable something probably around 69 maybe.
Okay.
If that feels good. Does that?
Yeah. Keep that going. 69. I got mine set to 69 too.
You guys hearing that all right?
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah,
all right, ready? I'm going to sync it. Yeah. I got it. Perfect. First try. Listen to that.
No, that sounds a little weird. Something's off. You want me to just course correct here?
Yeah. Why don't you stop yours and then try and get it to mine? Let's keep it at 69, but try and get it to mine now.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Nice.
No, it's off. It's off, dude. Here, let me sync it again. Hold on. Play it. Keep it going. Yeah, ready? Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it. All right, we're ready to make some music. Let's do some key stuff. What's up?
That sounds totally weird. I don't know. Here, one more. I think maybe we should just creep it up a little quicker, probably from the latency.
Okay. What do you? Well, yeah, that'll probably work. Yeah. What BPM do you want to change it to?
Maybe we could do something. Well, we can go a little faster here.
Okay.
Maybe like a 104.
104. Okay.
106.
Let's do 106. Okay. Yeah. Keep that going. Wait, I messed that one up. Hold on.
Yours is a little behind.
Yeah. Let me try that again. Let me try that again. Oh wait. What'd you do? Where'd you go?
Oh, I just went a little quicker here. I'm up more around maybe 600 or so.
Ooh, yeah. Mine doesn't go up to 600. Mine can go up to maximum 300. So why don't you keep it at 600? I'll try it at 300.
Oh, great.
Okay, keep it going at 600.
Yeah. Well, it's a little quick. I'll slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, no. Okay, wait. Hold on. All right, one more try. Let's set it to like 120, and then we're gonna get this to work. You set all that shit up, and got your parents to give you the bigger space for today. Give me the 120 beat.
Yeah, we had it working. I don't know what it must have just been something on your end.
Yeah.
But...
Well, that's 120, right?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Well, I'm at 120.5 just for the latency.
Okay. Well, let me try to get it at that 0.5. Yeah, I'm at it. It's going. I got it. All right, sweet. Let's make some music.
Okay. Sounds a little off to me still, but go for it.
It sounds off to you?
Yeah. What key are you in?
All right. Well, hold on, dude. I'm so sorry about this. But if we can't get the beat synced, then this is just not gonna work. Did you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
I hate to do this to you, dude, but if we can't get this synced, then it's not. We're not gonna be able to play music together. It's gonna sound like dog shit to everybody watching at home. We're just
What do you mean? I mean, it sounds fine.
No, we can't get the beats synced up, dude. It's just not. It must be something with the video latency. We should have tried this before. We should have gone live and done this before, and we didn't. And that's my fault. That's on me. That's not on you. Fuck. I'm sorry, dude. I feel like an asshole. I mean, you set up all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded fine. I mean, it was working for me, but.
Well. Shit. I mean, we can't do it though. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna sync up. It's just not gonna be good. So we're just gonna have to move on with the stream right now.
I set aside the whole day for this, but.
I know, man. I didn't know this was going to happen, and we're live. We're just going to have to deal with it. Like, there's been a few mistakes tonight already. This is just another one, and I apologize. This is not something I wanted to happen, and I know that I'm so grateful that you got permission from your parents. You dragged all that gear in there. You got the picture of that baseball guy, and it's all for naught. So I'm sorry. That's on me. And if you're mad at me, I understand.
It's fine. It's fine. I get it.
I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry, but we got to keep going. So everybody, give it up for Zeb. I swear he's great at music and he does great things musically. So check him out at greattimeband.com/gov. All right, so we are back to Birthday Town. Woo! That's a drink for you playing the drinking game at home. If you want to know what the drinking game rules are, go on Instagram. We posted them there. Woo! Basically, every time I hit that, you got to take a drink. All right? Cool stuff, folks. All right, lots of exciting things. We have our third trivia question I'm going to give you guys here in a second. Let me slow that beat down again. Nice and slow. Nice and sticky. Ooh. How are you guys doing tonight? I can't see the chat. I usually am very involved with the chat, but because of technical stuff, the chat's appearing on screen probably right over here. And I cannot, what? Yeah, Coyd is, well, I don't want to blame Coyd for anything. Coyd's a great stand-up gentleman. He's 16, but he's a very nice man. Third trivia question. We're talking about the third trivia question. We've gotten 2 so far. If you have a perfect score so far, write in the chat, say, I got a perfect score. Did you? Okay. How's our sub count right now? Right now it just says 0 because this fucking thing is just... But at least we're getting sound, right? We're getting sound from everything. 402, folks. You got to drink. That's 3 more sips from $4.99 or $3.99. We hit 400, folks. Excellent stuff. We did it. Great birthday present. Woo! Now, our next goal, and this is a crazy goal. I don't even know if it's possible. It really depends on you guys at home. Can we get the sub count by the end of this stream? We're like maybe halfway through. Can we get the sub count to 500, half of 1,000, 500 by the end of the stream. That is 98 more subs. Share this around. If you have a business account, subscribe with your business account. We don't care if they're real people. Hire a Pakistani bot farm, okay? Make it happen, guys. 500 subs. Remember that if you share this stream on Facebook and on Instagram and you tag us in it, you will be entered to win a SCID X T-shirt tomorrow. The other way you can win is by answering these trivia questions. Here's trivia question numero 3. What? Let me pause the music. This is deep. This is a little harder. These get harder and harder. What is the name, the full name of the spooky character or mascot from the first Spooktacular, from Houseplant's Midsummer's Night Spooktacular in 3D? The one we did at Chaplin's in 2017 that Michael Pullman agreed to buy me 3D cameras for, and he never did. What was that mascot's name? I want the full name of that mascot. There was a whole song that we did, an audience back and forth, and we can't use him anymore for legal reasons. But I want the name of that character, and that will be the correct answer. You have from now until the next song is done to get this question correct. Okay, so we're going to cue up the song here, the next song, and again, you have until the song is over to do this. Now, exciting stuff. This is a brand new Houseplant song, and it's a song that I play guitar on. I don't play guitar on a lot of Houseplant tunes. Not because I don't want to, just because it's just, I don't know. I don't need to give an excuse. Why does it stand all effed up in the S? God. All right. So anyway, this next song is called The Way They Are, and it kind of details the struggle with dealing with people who are just fine, not learning any more information and just being the way they are. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Remember the question. Answer it in the chat. What is the name of the spooky mascot from Houseplant's Midsummer's Night Spooktacular in 3D? The first one we ever did. All right, so I hope that doesn't sound shitty. It might, but that's kind of part of the whole joke of Houseplant. Answer in the chat. What is the name of the mascot? What would you do if I listened to you? Would you tell me to go fuck off? Or would you want me to stay so you can tell me a way of how a problem should all be solved? But you never, ever listen to the things that I have to say. And you always know better, and you ain't happy. You're change my mind. Stay. Something true. Do you go underground and hide? Or do you stay and be strong and just admit you were wrong? It takes a lot to give up your pride. But you never listen to the things that I have to say. It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say or do will change my mind. Folks, we're doing this live. All right, we're back. Let's go back to that verse. All right, here we go. I just lost all audio for a second. Here we go. But But you never, ever, 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 ever listen to the things that I have to say. And you always know better, always know better, and you ain't have it. Change my life. Yes, all your problems will stay. All your problems will stay. Back when I was younger and everything was real, and nothing ever had to change. If I keep my head in the clouds, I can stay that way. Now that I am older and everything is new, I just can't be satisfied. So I keep myself cooped up here in the jail of my mind. Makes me cry. All right. Another little technical difficulty there, but no big deal, folks. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate that. I don't know what the fuck happened. We ran through this 3 times already, and none of these problems happened. But you don't need to know that, and I don't need to tell you that. So whatever. It's live, and we're doing it live. So we're making it happen. All right. So that was a brand new song. I just want to make a note that that is a brand new song. The part where I was singing off and then I was saying I can't hear myself. I can't hear the recording. That's not part of the song. I did not write that to be in the song. That was a mistake that happened. So don't go around thinking Houseplant wrote this really weird song where he just kind of like goes off and like talks about technical problems. That's not what happened at all. Or that's what happened, but that's not what the song is. Is that clear? Okay, cool. All right, so let's talk. Oh, there goes the audio again. Let's talk about the winner. Yeah, I hear it again. All right, sweet. I don't know what's going on, but folks, let's just cross your fingers and hope and pray that that's not going to happen for the rest of the eve. Guys, we got to talk now about our third answer to the trivia question. Folks, the question was, what was the name of the mascot, the full name of the mascot from Houseplant's Midsummer's Night Spooktacular in 3D? It's a character we can no longer use because because of legal reasons that I will get into in a little bit. What was the name of that character? You should have answered already. All answers are off the table. The answer to the question is Boo Boo Baby Spooky Boy. Boo Boo Baby Spooky Boy was the character's name. If you got that correct, congratulations to you. Where's my fucking drumstick? Congratulations to you. Excellent. Now, I didn't mean to hit that. So the reason we can't use Boo Boo Baby Spooky Boy anymore is because we were handed a cease and desist letter from Disney stating that he looked too much like Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. And those of you who really remember, the Boo Boo Baby is kind of the whole reason why Coyd Marks is the manager of Houseplant right now, which is a real. It's a reality that I live with every day. But Boo Boo Baby, Spooky Boy was the correct answer. If you got that right, congrats to you. That is 3. How many of you are 3 for 3? If you are 3 for 3 in the chat, I want you to comment, I'm 3 for 3. Lucky me. Okay? If you are 3 for 3, write that in the chat. I'm 3 for 3. Lucky me. Remember, if you really want to score yourself a SCID X T-shirt, all you got to do is share this video on Facebook or Instagram and tag us in it. Let us know that you shared it, and you will be entered to win a free SCID X T-shirt, okay? The other way is to win these trivia questions. Before we do any trivia, though, I think it's time we should check back in with Michael Pullman of Pullman Boats to see if he's gotten his client together. Before we do that, and while we get Michael on the phone, I'm going to show you one very inspirational video of Michael Pullman talking about the Lotus program. An amazing program. I cannot stop raving about this. My health levels, my tech levels have never felt better, folks. You gotta get on board with the Lotus program by Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited. We're going to show you this video, and then we are going to go live to a free consultation from Michael Pullman with a guest. Let's go to the video now.
The Lotus Program by Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited. A better way to tech.
Look at the sky. What do you see? I see cloud. iCloud. I see a world of possibilities. I see blue. I see you. I see you in the sky.
Lotus.
You know, in the age of social media, microdosing, software, firmware, capsware, logware, firmware, topware.
Praise Lotus.
You need a tech. You need a tech.
The Lotus Program by Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited. A better way to tech.
Wasting my time. I'm just sitting here wasting my time. Wasting my time. I'm just sitting here wasting my time. Whoa.
Okay, a little technical difficulty, but we are here with Michael Pullman of Pullman Tech. Michael, did you ever get in touch with that client?
Hey, welcome back, gamers. Mike Pullman here. Yeah, we are in the middle of our client check-in now.
Great. Excellent.
Shit, can you turn that down a little bit?
Oh.
I just got off a very special call with Jason Stratham, also known as, that's right, The Rock, the wrestler. So,
Excellent.
he'll be.
But Michael, where are you right now? Are you?
So, like I said earlier, we do client check-ins. We go to clients' houses just to check in on their levels, and so we just come in to what?
Michael, is everything okay? Did we lose him? Here, go back to the main. Did we lose Michael? Yeah. Was he in somebody's bathroom? Was he in somebody's shower? Oh. Michael Pullman, everybody, from the Lotus program. Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited. Check it out on Instagram.com/Pullman Technology Solutions Unlimited, ULTD, and follow him there for more information. Folks, great things coming from Michael Pullman. I hope he's okay. Send your prayers to the Lotus and also to Michael Pullman for that. Folks, let's talk trivia question number 4 before we go into our next song, another new Houseplant song we're about to go into. For trivia question number 4, it's all these, as you can tell, they're getting a little trickier, right? First one was easy, second one a little harder, third one a little trickier. This one's going to be even more tricky. The question is, what did I lose when I was in Cape May last summer? What did I lose? We'll accept a general answer. There's really one, but there's 2 things that we'll accept. What did I lose down the shore last summer? If you are confused, you can check out the video on YouTube entitled Shore for the correct answer. You will have until the full duration of this song to get this correct. So make sure that you comment as soon as you can. All right. What's our sub count at right now, by the way? 405, folks. Woo! Oh! Birthday time! Hey! All right, so that's I believe that's 3 more for the subs, and then 3 more for me playing it right there. Excellent. So, folks, we're going to do another brand new Houseplant song. Let me get it all queued up here for you. In the meantime, I want to, again, thank you guys for tuning in. We have a couple more calls that we're going to get to, a couple more vids to show you, very, very exciting stuff, and a brand new Houseplant song to perform for you right here. It's very exciting. Pray to the Lotus gods that and the tech gods that our tech will be up to date here. Michael did help me with this, but it was over a track phone, which is very difficult to do, especially when you run out of physical minutes. So that's why I would blame some of those, not on Michael, but more on the track phone. The track phone is not optimal tech. Michael is optimal tech, let's be honest. He is an amazing man. So, folks, this song is a very serious song to me and many men across America. I've mentioned to some of you that are close to me that I am very self-conscious about some body issues, primarily the fact that under this beard, I do not have a pronounced chin on my face. And it's been a lifelong struggle for me. Even when I'm skinny, I have just a straight line that goes down when I don't have a beard, and that's what this song is about. So if you are a man with a small chin, this is our anthem, and this would be a great time for you to actually share this stream to somebody who suffers with a small, unpronounced chin like myself. I would really greatly appreciate that. Here is a song, and it is called "The Man Without a Chin." I often get many compliments on my facial hair, and yeah, they don't understand what's under there, 'cause it's really not much. No, it's not much at all. See, my face structure is that of a ball. Oh, I would trade it all in if I could just have a chin. When I was younger, it was hard for me to hide it. I had a straight line going from my nose down to my nips, and I was told I looked like Beaker from the Muppets. about this facial hair that makes up my fake chin. But it's really not fair. No, it's really not enough. Wearing a party hat for me's kinda tough. Oh, I would trade it all in if I could just have a chin. I wanna thank you for all the nice things you said about my facial hair. It's so nice. But you will never understand my pain. I'm trying to wear a bicycle helmet on a bumpy trail. It's a particularly bumpy trail. So much so that the helmet bounces off my head because I don't have a pronounced feature like a chin to jut off of my face to keep the helmet in place. So therefore it falls off my head and then I fall and I meet crayon on the ground. It really sucks not having a chin. Hey! Where's my chin? Where is my chin? Where's my chin? Where is my chin? Right now, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Oh. Don't worry, it's not Corona. Back to birthday town. Woo! All right, folks, we are rolling through here. Let's talk trivia. Let's talk trivia, volume 4. So now it is closed. You cannot answer the question. The question was, what did I lose? What did I lose last year down the shore? And there's really 2 answers. The answer to the question is, I lost $1,000 and my wallet. I'll accept both of those. It was a really bad weekend. A lot of bad stuff happened that weekend, and that was just kind of the beginning of it. But we made a video out of it. Go check it out. It's on our YouTube page. Thank you. All right. Excellent. So, we have another brand new Houseplant song coming at you next. But before then, we are going to bring on a very special guest, my buddy, my manager, and the owner, the youngest CEO in America, Coyd Marks. We're going to bring him onto the stream. We're going to talk to him, and he is going to give business advice for all the businesses that are struggling right now. There's a lot going on right now, a lot of heavy shit out there, and businesses are struggling. So what better way to help those businesses than to get a 16-year-old CEO to give his tips on how he became such a wonderkins. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring up a video of Coyd Marks so you can get a feel for who he is as a person. And then we're going to connect with him on video call, and we're going to get to talk to him and learn some of his business advice. So let's bring that video up and talk to Coyd Marks, the man himself. It'll be great. So stick around for that. Watch this video and then come back for Coyd Marks live on Houseplant Stream. Here we go.
And now a word from the new CEO of SCID X, Coyd Marks.
The bondholder can enforce the company to liquidate to obtain payment. You know what that is? Bullshit. Hey, I just turned 16 and I got the sweetest 16th birthday of them all. My dad's dead and I inherited the company. I'm a CEO and that is rotting in a grave. They removed about 7 pounds of gallstones from his gallbladder. and I've got them sitting in a bag on my desk to remind myself what it takes to run a company. Now, let me tell you a little something about me and the business moves I make, okay? I'm the CEO of SCID X. Do you guys know what SCID X is? It's the world's greatest energy drink. It's soy-based, it's good for kids over the age of 14. Specifically over the age of 14. Now, if you drink this shit and you're under 14, it'll f your endocrine system up. And that's not my problem. I'm not getting another lawsuit, all right? Let me tell you a thing or two about SCID X. SCID X is chock full of caffeine, sodium, and estrogen. Oh, you may be wondering, why the f do you want estrogen in there? Well, guess what, dude? Estrogen rocks, because I needed to balance out these epically high testosterone levels I have. I've got the testosterone of the bull shark, dude. And sure, sometimes it makes me lactate, but who gives a f? I like a set of wet nips. That's my jam, all right? You ever seen a chick walking around with a big old fat pair of wet ringlings? A year and a half ago, I was blindsided by that in that band Houseplant. And let me tell you something, I own this band now, and now he has to do whatever I have to say. You know what you call that in the business? Check made, bitch. SCID X is technically not approved by those libtard over at the FDA, all right? If your toddler gets a hold of it, like seems to be happening all the time, you call the poison control hotline at 1-800-222-1222. Or don't, I don't give a f. That's on you. You gotta be a fucking better parent. Toss me that, bro. Yeah. SCID X. Nothing sweeter.
Woo! Yeah, I feel that good sodium pumping into my f***ing arteries right now, baby. The estrogen is balancing out my testosterone and getting me to optimal levels. I'm ready to f***. I'm ready to f***, man. Bring out the pussy. Seriously.
SCID X, America's #1 soy sauce-based carbonated caffeinated beverage for ages 14 and over only.
I wear suits every day in school.
Okay, all right, excellent. We had to stop that video a little early for restriction issues, but we are here live with Coyd Marks of SCID X fame. Coyd, I am drinking SCID X on the stream, just like you asked me to. It's great.
Go ahead and push that shit on fucking those libtards out there, dude.
Definitely, Coyd. And thank you for being here, Coyd. Listen, I brought you on today, as you remember, to talk some business tips. It's a very tough time right now because of the COVID-19 going around. Businesses are struggling. People are struggling to find what they need. And I want to know, and I think the people at home want to know, what is the best thing they can do with their business? As the youngest CEO in America, what is the best thing that these people can do for their business during this trying time?
First of all, let me make a point and say this. I believe that this COVID-19 thing is just a big libtard conspiracy, okay? I think it's an excuse not to get Donald Trump elected, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay, let's keep politics out of the stream. Let's talk strictly business. How about that?
Do me a favor and don't tell me what to do, because I own
You're
your
right.
ass.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
you
sorry.
want some business tips? Here's some business tips. Buy low, sell high, and fuck them, okay?
Okay.
You buy fucking face masks, N93s, hoard them. You got 7,000 of them. You're selling them way above market value. That's the move, okay? I got about 500. I'm selling them each for about $100 a piece, okay? Sometimes I'll walk into old folks' homes and I'll start coughing and say, hey, you guys could use some N93s. And then, boom, that's a sale.
Wow.
Sale,
okay, that's very specific to medical suppliers, but like what would you say for like the jewelers or the crafts people who own their own shop, who maybe defibrillators and masks are not the type of thing they want to sell.
Ah, man, that's a fucking losing business. I don't do losing businesses. What I would say, your optimal thing to do, the most optimal thing would be to hit that business with a little Jewish lightning. You know what I mean? Burn that sucker to the ground and cash in on insurance.
Jeez. Okay. All right. Wow. Coyd, thank you for the business tips. Appreciate it. I think we should probably get it.
Yeah. No. All right.
So we're actually going to go, Coyd, and we're actually going to go to our third brand new houseplant song. I can't wait to show you guys. 3 new songs. It's going to be.
You play the SCID X song?
Oh well, we usually do the SCID X song at live shows. So I figured live stream we could maybe save it
People
for.
only want to hear the SCID X song, so play the SCID X song. All right.
But we really only have time for one more song, and I really wanted to show this third one.
Is it to be a new song? Nobody wants to hear that bullshit. All right. You don't go to a 311 concert trying to hear the new shit. All right. You want to hear the classics.
So you're saying from your mouth, I'm not. I can't do this. Is what you're saying? You want me to do the SCID X song?
Yeah, it's got to be the fucking SCID X song. All right.
Okay. Well, yeah.
On your ass, pal.
Yeah, I know.
If I had it my way, I would drapes you out in front of everybody, naked, and you would just play the fucking SCID X song. All right.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I get it, Coyd. I get it. Thank you for coming on and giving your great business tips. And
yeah, whatever. Fuck off.
Okay, can we cut him off? Hang up on him. Thanks, Coyd. Appreciate you for being around, dude. You're definitely 1 in a million. You're a gem. As per Coyd's request, we're gonna do the SCID X song. So let's do that. I have to go get that queued up real quick. Before we do it, though, I'm sorry. I got flustered. Whenever I'm around Coyd, I always get my head in a tizzy. So I apologize about that. Let's get back to the birthday stream. Okay. Give me some good news. What's our sub count? 407, folks. Woo! So that is 2 more drinks for you, and also 1 for that the celebration. If you're playing the drinking game at home. All right, folks, we are going to do our 5th and final trivia question. Those of you at home who have 4, write in the chat. I've got 4. Just right, I got 4. So let's talk the 5th question for the trivia contest. Before we do, I want to remind you that there are 2 ways to win a SCID X T-shirt tonight. 1, you share this stream on Facebook or on Instagram and tag us. If you don't tag us, I won't know that you shared it. Does that make sense? So you have to do that, and you'll be entered to win for a drawing that will happen tomorrow. But we are giving one away tonight to a winner who answers the most of these questions correctly in the time limit that they have. All right, we are on our last one. So if you are neck and neck with somebody else, this could be the missing piece for you. So let's talk about the 5th trivia question. Here it is. What actual real-life Food Network show was I a part of last year on the season finale of? What show was I on the season finale of that was on the Food Network last year? Answer in the chat, all right? You have until the end of the SCID X song to answer this. Now, I have to get the SCID X song queued up here. I'm going to get the SCID X song queued up here, and then we are going to sing it together. Now, while I'm booting this up, I have to kind of give you a disclaimer. This song does require audience participation. Coyd has made it very clear that when I perform the song, a certain number of people have to perform it back. Now, you guys aren't physically here with me, but I know Coyd is probably watching, and I want to make sure that he is not disappointed for various different reasons. So what I need you to do at home for this song, On beats 4 and 1, I need you to say SCID X. This fucking thing.
SCID X. SCID X.
All right. Sorry about all those drinks that you guys had to take.
SCID X.
SCID X. You have to say it on beats 4 and 1. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3.
SCID X.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. SCID X. Like that. 1, 2, 3. SCID X. Right? So that's what we're going to do. We are going to run through that. And this will be our last song for the evening, folks. Remember, you can answer the trivia question only until the song is over. You can answer it now. If you know it now, put it in the chat. But if you don't know it, that's okay. Put it in the chat. And, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll have to do a tiebreaker. But all right, so this is SCID X. I need you to chant it at home. Doesn't matter who's in the room with you, chant it. If you're someone who watches the regular stream, this is like when we do One Take Tony. By the way, we do a regular weekly stream on Mondays, so always tune in to Mondays at noon. You will see a beautiful houseplant live stream. But for this, we need you at home to say SCID X on beats 4 and 1. 4 and 1. I will cue you, so don't worry about that, okay? Here we go. SCID X! SCID X! Woo! Come on, sing it at home as loud as you can. SCID X! SCID X. Sorry, Quaid. SCID X! Woo! Hey! It's just what you need when you want to succeed. This is my guarantee. It's got twice the caffeine, and it's only for those who are over the age of 14. Seriously, I cannot stress that enough, for real. SCID X! Woo! Hey, come on! SCID X! SCID X! Hey, come on! SCID X! Yeah! It's salty, not sweet. Other drinks can't compete. I drink this stuff every day, although it's not officially approved by the FDA. And the estrogen gives my hair such a wonderful sheen. Ooh la la, thanks SCID X. I love my hair right now. SCID X! Woo! Come on, sing it! SCID X! Sorry, seriously though. SCID X! Come on! Woo! Hey! SCID X! We did it. Oh, fuck. I have to chug this. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Fuck. It's so salty. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Whoa! Hey now! Oh, I forgot that Coyd made it a requirement that I chug a bottle of that during the song. Coyd, I hope that it's okay that I did that post-song. This it's very salty, and please don't crack down on me. All right, thank you guys for that. Woo! SCID X! We did it. We did it, Coyd. I hope you're happy. Folks, exciting stuffs. We get to announce, or I get to announce the final answer to our final trivia question. And we'll get to see who. Do we have anybody who's got 4 right so far? Ton? Oh, boy. Let's check to see who's got all 5 of them right. We got a ton of people who got all the questions right. So we have some tiebreaker questions, and we're going to do tiebreakers based on time-based responses, should we need them. Maybe everybody but one person got it wrong, but I doubt that's the case. I'm very humbled and very flattered that you guys know all the answers to these questions, because I thought they were hard ones. Except for the first one, which was a really easy one. Yeah, let's talk about it, shall we? So the answer to the last question, which was, what show was I on? What show was I on the Food Network last year? And it was a real show, and I was really on it on the season finale. The answer? Buddy versus Duff. Buddy versus Duff, folks, was the correct answer. If you got that, woo! You got one right. Now, let's see. How many people got it right?
There's so many. There's probably like 8 or 10 people who are tied. So we should go to...
So read out the names of the people who are tied right now. Oh, sure. We are working on getting those names. But in the meantime, we're going to queue up a couple, or we're going to probably do one tiebreaker for everybody. So that's okay. All right, we have a lot of people right now. What I want you to do is, if you can, record the people for this next question I'm going to ask. We're going to do it live right now. You, the first person to answer the question correctly on the chat, will be the winner. So I will ask the question. It is your job to type it in. Now, this question will be the most difficult one because it is a tiebreaker. We have to make sure this SCID X shirt is going to go to a true houseplant fan. Don't forget, increase your chances. We still have some time on this live stream. Share this live stream on YouTube, or share it on, well, you can share it on YouTube if you can. Share it on Facebook and share it on Instagram and tag us, because tomorrow I'm going to look at who tagged and I'm going to pick a name from a random generator to give a free SCID X shirt for. But this one will be the tiebreaker. So let's pause for a second. First of all, let's give a prayer to Lotus.
Praise Lotus.
One more prayer to Lotus.
Praise Lotus.
That's 2 sips for people who are playing the drinking game at home. 1 recognition of my 30th birthday. 1 prayer to SCID X. It's always this pad.
SCID X.
There it goes.
SCID X.
2 prayers to SCID X. Excellent. And here is the question. Get yourself on your keyboards right now. As soon as you know the answer, type it in. The first person to get the correct answer will be recorded as the winner. Okay? And we are going to announce and make sure that that person is also, won everything else or gotten all the other ones right. Okay. Okay. So, let's talk about it. Here we go. Who is the currently incarcerated creator of SCID and RM Beverage Co.? What was his name? What was his name? The creator, the guy who started it all, who we really shouldn't mention for legal reasons, but we will. What was his name? Write it in the chat as soon as you can. As soon as we got an answer, I'm going to get notified. The first person to answer. The first person to get it? Yeah?
Great Time got more marks, Alex Geary got more marks, and they're both tied.
Oh, boy. Well, listen. Great Time. It was a tie. That was pretty much a tie between Great Time and Alex Geary. Here's the deal, folks. Just to be fair. Great Time. I love you guys. But Zeb's in the band, and that would be a conflict of interest. I would receive hate mail for weeks. So I'm going to give it to Alex Geary! What was the correct answer? Roy Roy Marks. Roy Skid Marks. That's why it's called Skid. His nickname around the company was Skid Marks. And he is now in prison because he marketed Skid to young children. And one of those children, Elio Gonzalez, went and drank too much. And now he's not going to make it through puberty. As in, he will not progress through the stages of puberty. He's still alive and will live a long, healthy life, but he will always look like a 10-year-old. Oh, it's not Alex Geary. Who's the next one? Is it not Alex Geary? Thank you for being honest. We'll send you, Alex. We'll send you something. If you're honest, we'll send you something good. We'll make sure to send you something good. But we got to be fair. Next is Xander.
He just said Roy. He didn't say Marks, but he said Roy. I'll accept that.
Did anybody else say Roy Marks?
Kirsten. But hold on. I don't know.
We're going through this right now, folks. Bear with us. What? Xander Hoyshik, and Xander got all of them correct. Xander Hoyshik with 6 right. Give it up for Xander Hoyshik. Big houseplant fan, well-deserved. Alex, we'll talk, bud. I appreciate your honesty, but we will talk. But Xander got all of them correct. We have to go by the rules, folks. Congratulations to Xander for winning a free SCID X shirt. Woo! Folks, do not fret. If you would like to win one of these amazing SCID X shirts with the warning on the back, you can still tag us if you haven't already. We are going to randomly draw one tomorrow. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait until we get these bad boys up on Bandcamp this week, and you will be able to order it this week. For SCID X shirts, not for free. You'll have to buy them, but they can be yours this week. We got an order, a very limited order, so make sure you order them soon. Folks, we have reached my favorite part of the evening. My favorite, 410. We got 410 subs. Woo! That's 3 more sips for you guys. 4 if you include the birthday celebration song I just played. All right, folks. We're at the moment that I'm sure most of you have probably been waiting for, and that is our last special guest of the evening is none other than my parents, Steve and Francine Smith. They are going to join on the chat, and what we're going to do is we are going to do a happy birthday sing-along with my parents live on stream to end the stream. A really great stream. Before we do anything, though, I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're not done. We're going to play a video for you here, another SCID X commercial starring Greg from Slow Mo Sapiens. All right, we're going to play this for you while we get my parents on the phone. So stick around for a special birthday call from my parents. I can't fucking wait. It's going to be so great. Excellent. Let's go to the video and stick around for the birthday call from Steve and Francine.
SCID X is America's #1 soy sauce-based energy drink. SCID X breaks 14 years old. But don't take our word for it. Hear from one of our adoring fans.
Is it on? Wowie, lucky me. I can't believe that I am here on stage at Ortlieb's talking about my favorite energy drink, SCID X. SCID X is America's #1 soy sauce-based, caffeinated, iodized drink. It is made with 100% real soy sauce and even comes in a real soy sauce bottle. SCID X is rich in sodium, has twice the amount of caffeine as a regular SCID, and the estrogen gives my hair a shine like no other hair product I've used before. One last detail, and this is super important. Do not drink SCID X if you are under the age of 14. If someone under 14 has consumed SCID X, please call Poison Control immediately. 1-800-222-1222. SCID X, the only energy drink loaded with caffeine, estrogen, and great taste. Take, sip, smile. In parentheses. The f is in this?
Thanks, Greg. We feel the same way about you and everybody who's part of the SCID X family. If you'd like to see SCID X in stores near you, please write a letter to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration at the following address, stating that you disagree with their policies on estrogen in energy drinks.
Wasting my time. I'm just sitting here waiting.
Okay, and we are back, and we are here with my parents, Stephen and Francine Smith, for a special birthday sing-along of Happy Birthday. Mom and Dad, welcome to House Pants Stream. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good, you're old.
Yeah, I know, right? The big 3-0. It's like a man's quinceañera. I feel like it's a rite of passage. What'd you say?
We have to update our tech, and we're looking for Pullman to help us with that.
Oh, excellent! Yeah, I'll give you his number. He will definitely be able to help you guys, not only with your tech levels but with your health levels. I can't believe I haven't. I thought I told you guys about this before, but it's it's exciting that you're interested in it for sure. So why don't we do this? Let's get a rousing singing of Happy Birthday together, and you guys can start us off.
Wait,
hold on.
Wait.
What? What's up?
You wanted something, and we got something for you.
Right.
No way.
Together, if it's okay with you, we'll open it.
Okay.
All right. So let me just.
Wait.
I know you also wants a little brother.
Okay. Oh wait. Are you talking about a brown tabby cat? I've wanted one for so long.
No. Hang on.
What?
We can't deliver it to you.
Yeah, well,
Did he
we'll
get
have
us
to
a
keep
brown
until
tabby cat?
all this craziness is over. Steven, open the box. Open the.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do you see?
Oh, you look so precious.
Yo, how long was he in there?
You didn't put holes in the box.
Oh my
God.
What's wrong?
God.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
How was he in there?
What's wrong? What's wrong? Is the cat okay? Mom?
I think it's dead. I think it's dead.
What? What?
Oh my God.
What?
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
What just happened? I've always wanted a brown tabby cat. Did they kill that thing? Oh my God. Did my dad put holes in the box? It's Boley all over again. I'm sorry, folks. I know we're still live right now. I'm just trying to process this. My parents... I think I'm going to be sick. It could be the SCID X, or it could be the fact that my parents killed a cat that I've been wanting since I was a kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I apologize that, folks. We're going to have to stop the stream now. Thank you guys, everybody who tuned into a Happy Birthday stream. I appreciate you so much. It means the world to me to have everybody here, and please pray for me and pray for my parents. If anybody's watching this, do not call animal control. They were just ignorant in their ability to take care of a kitten. It's not their fault. They're boomers, so don't worry about it. Fuck. That poor kitten. All right, we gotta shut. Congratulations to Xander Hoyshik. What's our final sub count? What? Kirsten. Is it Kirsten or Kristen? Ooh. Guys, I can't talk about this controversy right now. I'm so sorry. I just found out some shattering news. My parents said were going to surprise me with something, and it didn't work out. Kirsten, if you're really having a problem with this, please shoot me a DM, and we'll We'll get it figured out. No worries. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. I'm grateful for you all for being here. If you haven't already subscribed, what's our final sub count? Cool. We got 410 subs. That's great. That's awesome. Cool shit. Thank you guys for tuning in to the birthday stream. Tune in on Monday for at noon for a regular houseplant live stream. I gotta go.